Within the vibrant heartbeat of Johannesburg, a city teeming with life, laughter, and the radiant spirit of Africa, a dark narrative began to unfold. The bustling streets, pulsing with energy, the soaring skyscrapers reaching for the blue expanse of the sky, the chorus of hawker calls and vehicle horns, they formed the backdrop of a tale that was as heartbreaking as it was horrifying. This was a city where dreams were woven every day, where the future pulsed with promise, and where young hearts brimmed with hopes and aspirations. Among those young hearts was Karabo Mokoena, a young woman who personified the city's vitality and spirit. She had dreams in her eyes, a spring in her step, and an array of vibrant hues waiting to unfold. The people she touched with her infectious energy were drawn to her. Her laughter was a melody that lingered long after she was gone. But beneath her bright exterior, beneath the sheen of her infectious laughter, a sinister plot was brewing, a plot that would abruptly extinguish her dreams and her life. Karabo, with her radiant smile and soulful eyes, was the epitome of youth and vitality. She was a woman whose spirit mirrored the vibrancy of the city she called home, and her dreams were as expansive as the African sky. She dreamed of making a difference, of breaking barriers, and of rising above the circumstances that sought to hold her back. To her family and friends, she was a beacon of hope, a symbol of perseverance, and her life a testament to the power of dreams. But her dreams, as radiant as they were, cast a shadow that took the form of Sandile Mantsoe. He was a man who the world looked up to as a symbol of success and prosperity. His charismatic persona and his promises of a bright future made him appear like a safe haven, a man who could be trusted and loved. Unbeknownst to Karabo, behind this appealing facade lurked a dangerous predator, a man whose intentions were far from noble. Promises of shared dreams and a shared future nurtured their relationship, which blossomed. Sandile, the successful entrepreneur, and Karabo, the ambitious dreamer, seemed like a match made in heaven. They were two halves of a seemingly perfect whole, their dreams intertwining and their futures appearing as radiant as the African sunrise. But beneath the surface of their relationship, a chilling dynamic was at play. Sandile, the man Karabo believed to be her protector and soulmate, was not the guardian angel he portrayed himself to be. Instead, he was a puppeteer, pulling the strings and manipulating the innocent Karabo. He skillfully concealed his true self behind a veil of charm and warmth, keeping his horrifying nature hidden from the world. As time passed, Sandile's mask began to slip. The charming facade began to crack, revealing glimpses of the monster lurking beneath. Karabo, the innocent dreamer, found herself trapped in a nightmare of Sandile's making. Behind his charming demeanor hid a monster, a man capable of unspeakable acts of cruelty. What started as emotional manipulation slowly morphed into physical abuse, the signs hidden behind closed doors, concealed beneath Karabo's brave facade. Despite the mounting evidence of Sandile's true nature, Karabo, like many victims of domestic abuse, hoped for change. She clung to the illusion of love, her heart refusing to accept the horrifying reality of her relationship. She held on to the belief that the man she loved could change, that he would return to being the charming individual who had once swept her off her feet. This hope, a slender thread of belief, would prove to be a fatal illusion, a dangerous trust that would lead her down a path of no return. On the fateful night of April 27, 2017, Karabo went missing. Her absence was a void that could not be filled, a silence that echoed louder with each passing hour. Her disappearance sent shockwaves through her community, gripping her loved ones with a sense of foreboding. As the search for her intensified, a horrifying truth emerged. The last person seen with Karabo was none other than Sandile Mantsoe, her supposed protector, her supposed love. The man who had promised to safeguard her dreams was the prime suspect in her disappearance. The revelation was a chilling blow, a twist that left her loved ones reeling. The ensuing investigation led the authorities to a gruesome discovery. Karabo was no more. In a deserted field in Lyndhurst, her charred remains were found, a tragic testament to the horrifying end she met. The spark that had once been Karabo Mokoena had been cruelly extinguished, her life reduced to ashes. The revelation sent a wave of horror through the city of Johannesburg. The young woman, whose spirit once mirrored the city's vibrancy, had fallen victim to a monstrous act. The man who was supposed to love and protect her was the very one who had taken her life. The city, which had once been a canvas for Karabo's dreams, became a grim reminder of her horrifying fate. In the aftermath of Karabo's horrifying fate, a chilling portrait of Sandile Mantsoe came to light. Beneath his charismatic exterior was a man who was capable of heinous violence, a man who had taken the life of an innocent woman. His actions sent a shiver down the spine of a city that was forced to confront the chilling reality of domestic violence. The trial of Sandile Mantsoe was a stark reminder of the grim reality many women face behind closed doors. The courts found him guilty, and he was sentenced accordingly, but no amount of justice could bring back the vibrant life of Karabo Mokoena. His conviction, however, served as a chilling warning, a stark message that no crime would go unpunished. Karabo's tragic fate sparked a wave of outrage and grief across South Africa and beyond. Her story brought to light the horrifying prevalence of gender-based violence, a problem that has long plagued the nation. The tragedy of Karabo Mokoena became a rallying cry for change, a call to action to address the scourge of violence against women. This is a chilling testament to the horrors of domestic violence and a call to action to protect innocent lives from such horrifying fates. The vibrant spirit of Karabo may have been extinguished, but her legacy lives on, a beacon of hope and a call for change in the fight against gender-based violence.